Hey, Sora, what are you up to? Don't tell me you're playing Sengoku Basara.
Ha ha ha, you guessed it. I'm playing as Akechi Mitsuhide. He's kind of a weirdo among fans, you know. And in the end, he.
Whoa, hold it right there. We don't need to go down that road. Keep it PG, okay? But hey, did you know there's a theory that Mitsuhide actually survived the Honno-ji Incident? And became a monk named Tenkai?
Of course I know. Even in Sengoku Basara, Mitsuhide and Tenkai are shown as the same person. But how much truth is there to that theory? Let's start by going over the Honno-ji Incident.
Sure thing. The Honno-ji Incident happened in 1582, when Akechi Mitsuhide attacked his lord, Oda Nobunaga, and took his life. Nobunaga was on the verge of uniting Japan, only to meet a shocking end.
Afterward, Mitsuhide was chased down and defeated by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. But there are so many mysteries surrounding his death. It's no wonder some people think he faked his death and lived on. So, who exactly was Akechi Mitsuhide?
Mitsuhide was a brilliant tactician during the Sengoku period, and one of Nobunaga's top aides, earning fame through many successful battles. He was respected for both his military strategies and political skills.
But his reasons for betraying Nobunaga are still unclear, right? That adds to his mysterious image.
Exactly, and even though his reign was short-lived, what they call the three-day rule, he might have influenced the later Tokugawa shogunate. After all, there's that theory that Mitsuhide survived and became Tenkai.
I've heard of Tenkai, but who was he really?
Tenkai was a monk who served Tokugawa Ieyasu, and he played a crucial role in shaping the Tokugawa shogunate. He helped build the famous Nikoto Shoguru Shrine, and was involved in Edo's urban planning. They called him the Black-Robed Prime Minister, because of his deep political influence.
There's hardly any record of Tenkai's early life, right? That's why people think Mitsuhide could have lived on as Tenkai.
Alright, here's the good part. Let's dive into the evidence that backs up the theory that Mitsuhide survived as Tenkai.
First, let's talk about Mitsuhide's supposed death. There are many doubts surrounding his end at the bamboo grove in Ogurusu.
Exactly. They say he was easily killed by a farmer, but come on. Does that really sound like the brilliant Akechi Mitsuhide? On top of that, the location where his head was displayed was oddly high, and it's unclear whether the head was really his.
Plus, the fact that there are multiple graves claiming to hold his head makes people even more suspicious about his death.
Right. Since nobody properly identified his head, it raises the question, did he actually die? That's why the idea that he escaped and lived on makes sense.
Next, the timing of Tenkai's appearance is quite intriguing.
Yeah, Tenkai popped up in history right after Mitsuhide's supposed death in 1582. There's hardly any information about Tenkai's life before then. It's like this mysterious monk suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
If Mitsuhide took on a new identity as Tenkai, this timing makes perfect sense.
And then there's the record of a stone lantern being donated to Mount Hiei in 1615, bearing the name Mitsuhide.
If that Mitsuhide was really Akechi Mitsuhide, it means he lived long after the Honno-ji Incident.
Exactly. This donation could be a subtle sign that Mitsuhide survived, and was living quietly under a new name. It's one of the strongest pieces of evidence supporting the theory.
Tenkai was given the posthumous title, Jigen Daishi, right?
Yeah, and interestingly, Mitsuhide's memorial tablet is kept at Jigen-ji Temple in Kyoto, which is near a castle Mitsuhide built. The name, Jigen, connects Mitsuhide and Tenkai even further.
Another piece of evidence suggesting they might be the same person.
Mitsuhide's family ties also support this theory. For example, his daughter, Hosokawa Garasha, played an important role, even after her father's rebellion.
Garasha converted to Christianity and is a well-known figure. Alongside her husband, Hosokawa Tadaoki, her story highlights how Mitsuhide's family remained influential, even after the rebellion.
And the fact that Garasha worked to protect her father's honor strengthens the theory that Mitsuhide may have lived on in secret.
There's also Mitsuhide's connection to Kasugano Tsubone, the wet nurse of Tokugawa Ieyasu.
That's right. She was extremely powerful within the Tokugawa shogunate. It's even said she gave Ieyasu the character, Mitsu, in his name, possibly to honor Mitsuhide.
So Mitsuhide's legacy continued to influence the Tokugawa shogunate. This connection adds more weight to the Mitsuhide Tenkai theory.
Finally, there's a place called Akechi Daira in Nikko, which is said to have been named by Tenkai himself.
Tenkai, who was deeply involved in building Nikko Shogu, supposedly named the area to preserve the name Akechi. There's even speculation that he was trying to honor Mitsuhide's spirit by helping protect the Tokugawa shogunate.
This is yet another fascinating link that supports the theory that Tenkai and Mitsuhide were one and the same.
The idea that Akechi Mitsuhide survived and became Tenkai seems pretty convincing, doesn't it? It feels like we're unraveling hidden secrets from history bit by bit.
Yeah, even though we can't say for sure. All this evidence makes the mystery of Mitsuhide even deeper. Exploring these historical puzzles is so exciting.
Everyone, dive into the Akechi Mitsuhide Tenkai theory yourselves and see what you think. That's it for today's video. See you next time.
Later. Catch you all next time.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.